My name is Richard McKinney. I'm the Sales and Marketing Director for Ruark Audio. We offer the best small audio systems available. Everything from a digital radio up to an all-in-one music system. We're based in Southend-on-Sea in Essex, England, just east of London. Everyone. We have customers from the age of 18 up to 99 years old. It's a digital codec form of broadcasting radio. It's here to stay, but not without competition, and that being internet radio. More stations available and a cleaner sound. You can listen to DAB radio on our products first and foremost, but also in the car. Not all. It's available in many, France being one, UK, Germany, Switzerland, but some of the smaller markets haven't yet taken it on. Yes, it's changing all the time. It's changing frequently. It depends on generation, I think. There's still a lot of people out there listening to CD and vinyl, which is why we include that in our products. But there's also many people choosing the streaming options instead, like Spotify, Tidal, Qbuzz, and yeah, but I think there's always going to be a spread across all those different platforms. Streaming platforms has been, the biggest competition that radio has had for many years. Do we listen to Spotify radio, or do we listen to live radio? I know in the UK, radio is still a very large medium to consume. People like it. It's live, it's free, but I think the two can coexist. The pandemic has created a huge demand for products for people's homes due to the inability to travel, to eat out, to drink out. So many families will find themselves with more disposable income. They may use that to refurbish their homes or to add the luxury products that they had had their eyes on for years but couldn't afford. So yes, it has created a huge demand for our sector in particular. Well, when the pandemic hit, I was in Southeast Asia at the time. I was in Singapore. We were all wearing masks. This was before it hit Europe. And I remember sending a message home saying, if this comes to the UK, we're not prepared for it. A few weeks later, across Europe, the lockdowns were announced. And I'm sure, like many people, there was this sense of panic and uncertainty about what lay ahead. Although also in the back of our heads, we were saying, it can only last a month, 2 months. 2.5 years later, we're still just coming out the other side. The last 2 years has been our biggest challenge. It's been a perfect storm. The demand for our products has been the highest it ever has been. But in terms of productivity, there is a global supply issue for components. So we cannot make as many products as we'd like to. So it's restricting growth. It's frustrating because we can't supply everyone. I came out of professional footballer after being injured, and I needed to find another career. I was looking at pharmaceutical and medical sales, which I was studying for, but I needed to get experience selling. A job came up at Ruark at the time I'd never heard of, but my intention was never to stay. But within a few months I started to fall in love with the products, the sales channels, and the brand. It's a nice company to work for. And yeah, 17 years later I'm still here. We design products that we ourselves would be proud to own. They need to have a function. So every time we talk about a new product, we think about where that will fit into people's homes and into their lives. The products need to look as good as they sound. Our heritage is hi-fi. We started out as a speaker manufacturer. All our speakers were made in the UK. We had some very successful years, exporting all over the world, and in 2006 we decided to change the direction of the company and start producing small audio products and I guess a bit more mass market, but with the same thought and detail to go into every product that went into our hi-fi speakers. more great products. We should have had more new products out this year, but the pandemic has like everything, caused delays. But you will see one new product later this year as we approach peak season. You will also hopefully see 3 to 4 new products next year. As a Northern Irishman, I'd have to say Van Morrison. I like my bed, so I need something a bit more upbeat, hot chip, over and over.